Hi, can I have your name, please? I think they're muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Francisco Acuña.
Can you give me your name again? I'm sorry.
Francisco Acuña.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. How are you today?
Yourself.
Good. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here?
Yeah.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date on April the 2nd at 10:30 a.m. in the Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Conditions of release are don't drive without a valid license, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Don't return to the scene of the crime and don't have any contact with any victims. You are being released. Do you understand these conditions?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Can you?
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Kelly Kinnard.
Are you Kelly Kinnard?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good morning. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have warrants for your arrest for disorderly conduct and trespassing. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of April 2nd at 8:30 a.m. in the Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply to your case. So you're being released on your charges today, okay?
Sir.
Good luck to you. You're all set.
Thank you.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
My name is Jason Newton.
Jason Newton is your name. Is that correct?
Correct.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of domestic violence, criminal damage, domestic violence, disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date on April the 2nd at 10:30 in the morning in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you can return once with the police to get your property. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
Okay.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yes, Anthony Olivares. Sir, if I may.
Go ahead. I'm Judge Hazel.
Hi, Your Honor. I have a wife and daughter at home, which I fear are going to be facing homelessness after this month if I can't continue to go to work. I have a good job right now, and I don't know if there's a bond you can put for me or anything that, because I fear that the rent's coming up and my wife can't handle it by herself.
Okay, well, you have a warrant out of, looks like, over this
Santa
again.
Cruz.
Santa Cruz, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a misdemeanor warrant. I'll be taking care of that. I just need to. My attorney didn't show up for court the last time. That's how I got the warrant, because I thought I didn't need to show up either, but I was supposed to. Apparently, so I need to get another attorney so I can represent myself in that case.
Okay.
I was going to court.
Whether your attorney shows up or not, you need to show up.
Yeah, 2 weeks prior, she had told me I didn't need to because she wasn't going to show up, and then again she didn't. So I didn't think Yeah, it was a whole miscommunication, I guess, on that part. But I didn't think I had to because 2 weeks prior, she told me not to show up because she wasn't able to make it. So it was an unfortunate event.
Well, let me,
That I will.
okay. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $500 and give you a new court date of April 7th. That means Santa Cruz has to pick you up before then. They do it a lot faster than that. If you post the $500, you will be released, but you must go to Santa Cruz County Superior Court, take your paperwork, and they'll give you direction from there.
Okay, when would I have to go there? If I post bond?
You need to go there immediately. You need to go there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Don't let it happen again.
Yeah, no.
All right. Good luck to you.
All right, I appreciate it.
License. Wait. Your Honor, this is the jail. Yes, it's on city matters.
Sorry. My mistake. My mistake. All right. I'm going to release you on your Tucson City court cases, sir.
Okay.
Give you a new court date of April the 23rd.
Okay.
All right. That was my mistake. I missed that. It's good. The jail caught it and the staff caught it as well. All right. Just make sure you make your next court dates on all these, and I'll send the paperwork over. But $500 is your bond out of Santa Cruz.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're all set.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Hi, sir. Can I have your name, please?
Jeffrey Wiesman.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on some charges of domestic violence, disorderly conduct, criminal damage, and resisting arrest. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of April the 2nd at 10:30 a.m. with Judge Foreman in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no weapons, and don't return to the incident location. So you are being released, but you must make your next court date. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Brown.
These should be the Tucson City cases now.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Can I have your name, please?
Stephen Brown.
So you're here today on charges of threats and some other cases. I am releasing you, giving you a new court date in Tucson on April 22nd, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. You must appear in Tucson City Court at that time. Standard release conditions will apply, including committing no acts of domestic violence, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, don't return to the scene of the crime, and no contact with any victims. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck. You're being released.
Plus, Peter.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Gina DeVos.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct, making noise. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
I am going to release you and give you a new court date of April the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. You must appear at that time. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you can return once with the police to get that property. No alcohol and no drugs. So you are being released and your new. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
It's like,
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Marlene.
Are you Marlene Jose?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just wanted to clarify. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of criminal damage and assault. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of April 22nd, 2025, I'm sorry, at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including additional conditions: no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, don't commit any act of domestic violence. So you are being released, but you'll have a new court date. You must appear or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you. Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Biddy Navarro.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct, criminal damage, and another criminal damage charge. Do you understand why you're here today? I am going to release you and give you a new court date on April the 22nd, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no contact with the victim, don't return to the scene of the crime. Your property at that location, you return with the police to get your property. You are being released, but you must appear in your next court date. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Riley.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Lyndon Riley.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of criminal damage. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of April the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact or no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons, and commit no acts of domestic violence. So you are being released, but you're going to have a new court date on April the 22nd. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, good luck to you. You'll be released.
Thank you.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Samuel Solomon Carizosa.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on some failure to appear charges, as well as new charges of criminal damage and possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of April the 22nd, 9:30 a.m. in courtroom G or courtroom 6 in downtown Tucson at Tucson City Court. You must appear at that time, or if that warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. You are being released.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sí. Wow, this is
Hello, can I have your name, please?
Andrew Trujillo.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel.
How's it going?
Good. You're here today on charges of criminal damage and possession of marijuana. Do you understand why you're here today?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of April the 23rd at 9:30 a.m. at Tucson City Court. You must appear at that time. Standard release conditions will apply, including no firearms, no weapons, commit no acts of domestic violence, no illegal drugs. You're going to be released. Any questions?
No questions, understood.
All right, good luck to you. Make sure you make your court date.
You as well.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Carlos Valdez.
Good morning, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct and criminal trespass. Do you understand why you're here today?
Do not.
Okay, well, that's the nature of the charges that you're facing. I am going to release you and give you a new court date of April the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. You must appear at that time. Standard release conditions will apply, including committing no acts of domestic violence, no illegal drugs, and no firearms. So you are being
Yep.
released, and your new court date is the 22nd of April. Okay?
Your Honor, I do not live here in town.
Okay, well, you need to come to court. You'll have.
Okay. April 22nd?
Yes, we'll give you a copy. Okay, good luck. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Shayna Hines.
Can I have your name again, please?
It's Shayna Hines.
Oh, they jumped around, so we didn't get these two here. Okay, ma'am, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of DUI. Do you understand why you're here today?
I guess so.
I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of April the 14th at 10 a.m. in Justice Court in downtown Tucson. So you are going to be released, and your new court date is going to be April the 14th, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a great day, okay?
Thank you. Sir, is that all?
That's all.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Adam Hunter.
Are you Mr. Hunter?
Yes, I am, sir.
Good morning, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you'll have a whole bunch of warrants out of the city of Tucson. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $500 with standard release conditions and appoint a lawyer to represent you. I'm going to set you for a video review hearing on April the 1st. And if you post the bond, you will be released, but you must appear on April the 28th. So your total bond on all your cases is $500, and your new court date is April the 1st. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
So this Lacunas one should be next then, right? Lacunas should be next? All right. Good morning. I'm Judge Hazel. Are you Joshua?
Yes, sir, Your Honor Hazel.
Okay, it's nice to see you. You're here today because you have multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. Do you understand why you're here?
Not entirely. Just
Okay, well, you missed some court dates in Tucson. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $500 and give you a video review hearing on the 27th. That's on Thursday. I am going to appoint a public defender to represent you. If you post the bond, you must appear on the 29th of April. But you will have a public defender at your next hearing, okay? So good luck to you. Good luck to you. Have a good day. So the next one should be number 8 then, right? Maybe? Yeah. Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, Alejandro Quintero Sandoval.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. Let's get your case up on the computer and talk about why you're here. You have new charges of aggravated assault, and you also have a warrant out of the city of Tucson as well. Do you understand why you're here?
No,
Okay, well, aggravated assault, your attorney can explain to you what that is. Does the state have a position on release in this case?
Your Honor, on the case ending in 344, $2,500. I would note the defendant is a 2-4 and is being held on a Title 36 hold. And on the case, in the other case, where he kicked in the door of the residence and stole property, state would make a recommendation of 2,500 consecutive to the previous, and would note that he entered somebody's home whilst they were not there and stole property. I would again note he's on a Title 36 hold.
Okay, attorney for the defendant.
Judge, with respect to the warrant, we'd ask that you just impose the amount of the warrant. And it appears that respect to the other case, we would rely on the information in the report.
Okay, thank you. On the aggravated assault case, I am going to set bond in the amount of $1,500 cash secured. If posted, released to pretrial services, set this matter for an arraignment on March the 31st at 1:30 p.m. Appoint the Office of the Public Defender with standard release conditions. And then let's go on to the other case, and then we'll talk about Tucson. On the newer case as well, the trespass, I'm going to set the bond at $1,500 cash secured, standard release conditions, set the matter for a preliminary hearing on April the 2nd at 1:30 p.m. and appoint the Office of the Public Defender. On the Tucson City Court case, I am going to release him, give him a new court date for a video review of our non-transport review of May the 16th. I'm going to appoint the counsel to represent him on the Tucson City case as well. So in all cases, counsel is appointed and he has new court dates. So you'll be held until your next court dates if you post the bond. If you do post the bond, you must you are supervised through pretrial services. Good luck to you, okay, sir?
You'll get more paperwork and you would have had how many cases you'll just have 1 or 2.
all am I in jail?
How long?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you post the bond, you would fit out, but you don't. or what you were signed attorney about the information to the news change, okay? Okay. B.
Hi, are you Mr. Bean?
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of narcotic drug possession, dangerous drug possession, and criminal trespass. Do you understand why you're here today? Or paraphernalia, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Does the state have a position on this case?
It submits on the written record, Your Honor.
Are you recommending he will be released through pretrial and then steps?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Attorney for the defendant.
We gotta say steps here and
Okay, and you waive time for a timely preliminary hearing?
yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to release you, give you a new hearing on a steps hearing on the 1st of April for the purpose of determining if you're eligible for diversion, have your case dismissed, and setting the matter for a preliminary hearing on May 7th. Standard release conditions will apply in your case, and I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender, and I'm ordering that you be released through the supervision of pretrial services. So you are going to be released, but you need to make your next court dates. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Is there a city court matter?
He was already seen on it. He has nothing else now.
Okay. Okay, so make sure you go to court on that date to see if you participate in a diversion program, okay? Don't forget that. Okay, good.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Douglas Fennick. Douglas Fennick.
Thank you. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs. Do you understand why you're here?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
The state have a recommendation in this matter.
Your Honor, 2,500 plus free trial. It looks like he's being detained without bond. He's a 6'5".
Okay. And
This is, Your Honor, this is Epinet, correct?
No, it's Fennec.
Excuse me, I apply. Fennec, PTS
all right.
with steps screening.
You're Mr. Fennick, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And the state's recommending release on his case with steps. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Defense position.
You guys say you set a step hearing and release it to pretrial services.
Okay. And do you waive time for a timely preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to release him on these charges, set the matter for a steps hearing on April the 1st, set the matter for preliminary hearing on May the 7th. He'll be released through pretrial services with standard conditions. But you also have some cases from Tucson City Court, sir. Let's go over those as well. You have a new charge, possession of drug paraphernalia out of the Tucson City Court. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of April the 22nd at 2:30 p.m. And standard conditions will apply and you must appear in court at that time. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you'll be released on everything. Good luck to you, okay?
So make sure you go to this court hearing, because this will determine if you're eligible for Hogan. Okay. Good luck.
Sure.
No, it should be off one.
Okay.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Daniel Tom 7.
You're Mr. Epinette?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, sometimes it's hard to hear. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here
Sir.
today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs. Do you understand why you're here today?
Sir.
All right. Now back to his case. The state have a position in this matter?
He's a 6'5". He's got an FTA warrant. He appears to be detained without bond. Therefore, for time credit, 2,500 plus PTS.
There are no steps in this case?
No.
Judge, we're asking you to set this for a steps hearing. It appears that that he's had three small group fentanyl pills. That's certainly a possession case. And we'd ask that you set a $500 bond, set him up for a steps hearing, and he is being held on the other one.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I will set up for a step hearing to determine eligibility on April the 1st. I will set the bond in the amount of $2,000 cash secured, if released through pretrial services. I'll set the matter for preliminary hearing on April the 2nd. Standard conditions will apply. Additionally, I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. So your next court dates are April the 1st and 2nd. Good luck to you, sir.
So we'll bring you to court to see if you're eligible for everything, and you'll go to court on other things that you're being held on. Probably next week, okay?
Thank you.
RC.
Thank you.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Andrew Gandhi.
Sir, you're here today because you have warrants out of Cochise County. You have a $25,000 bond out of Bisbee Justice Court. And you also have no bond out of Sierra Vista Justice Court. Is the state taking a position in these cases?
State submits on the written record, Your Honor.
Defense have anything to say?
Judge, just a second. Nothing to add to the report.
What I'm going to do in both of these cases, I'm going to set bond at $10,000 on each case, direct Santa Cruz, or sorry, Cochise County to pick him up by the 23rd of April. Sure, they'll be here well before that. Standard release conditions will apply. Sir, if you post the bond, you will be released, but then you must appear in court in those courts in Cochise County. If you don't post the bond, Pima County Sheriff will contact Cochise County to arrange for you to be picked up. You'll go down there and see a judge like myself, and they will set new court dates and appoint a lawyer as necessary. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Good luck to you.
What?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yes, I'm Brew Swillus.
Okay, hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of aggravated assault. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
The state have a position.
Your Honor, this is as you can see in the report, this is a crime that is rather violent, given all the circumstances, and it doesn't look like he has a residence. The victim was taken to the ER, condition unknown, 7,500.
All right, attorney for the defendant.
Judge, it appears he's lived in Tucson for 8 years on South Arrow. And his ID card indicates he lives on South Arrow, so it does look like he has a residence. And he doesn't have any prior felony arrest history.
All right, thank you. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on April 2nd, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. I'm going to set the bond at $5,000 cash secured. If bond is posted, I'll order release through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene. I'm also appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant in this proceeding. So, sir, your next court date is on April 2nd. If you post the bond, make sure you make your court date, okay? Good luck to you.
Hi, Lord.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Caitlin Hansford.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on two things. You're here on charges of organized retail theft and burglary, and then you also have a warrant out of the Oro Valley Town Court. Does the state have a position on the felony matter?
Your Honor, state notes the NCAFTA looks like she's got a warrant of some sort, probation, and she did resist arrest, causing the use of force, 3,500 plus BTS.
All right, attorney for the defendant.
Judge, we don't have anything to add to the report.
Okay, I'm going to set her bond at $2,500. Set this matter for a preliminary hearing on April 2nd at 1:30 p.m. Appoint the Office of the Public Defender. That bond will be cash secured. If bond is posted, she is released. She'll be released through pretrial services. And again, you will have a public defender on that case, ma'am. Your next court date on your felony matter is April the 2nd. Let's go on to your case out of Oro Valley. You have a warrant for your arrest out of Oro Valley for failure to appear on shoplifting charges and paraphernalia charges. I'm going to set your bond at $500 cash secured and appoint Richard Glenn to be your lawyer. On that charge, I'm going to give you a new court date of April the 2nd at 10:30 in the morning by video. If you post the bond, you will be released, but you must appear in court at that time. You have any questions, ma'am?
Do I have court for two things, both on the 2nd?
Yes, one's in the morning, one's in the afternoon.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
On probation, so probation is like the vital petition to result probation.
Okay.
And things I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Hogan.
Okay, you're here today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, or resisting arrest. State have a position in this case?
Your Honor, state submits on the written record.
Okay, you've written $7,500, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, attorney for the defendant?
Just a second, Your Honor.
That's fine, take your time.
Apparently, Mr. Hogan's been homeless for the past year. And we have nothing else to add to the report at this time.
Are you asking me to set it to a step hearing or no?
Well, he's got a resisting arrest, but is that a misdemeanor? I'd ask to set it for steps hearing, because I'm not seeing. Oh, there is. If you could set it for steps hearing anyway, and not them decide he's eligible.
All right. All right, on your felony matter, I'm going to set the bond at $2,500. Cash secured if released through pretrial services. I'm going to set it for steps hearing on April 1st, a preliminary hearing on April 2nd. Standard release conditions will apply, including I'm also appointing the public defender to represent you on these matters. So you'll have court on the 1st and the 2nd. You also have a warrant out of the city, or a new charges out of the city of Tucson. Let's look at those. I'm going to set that matter for a non-transport review. On May 16th, at 9 o'clock in Tucson City Court. And I'm going to appoint the office of public defender to represent you on that matter. So on your Tucson cases, you are being released. Good luck to you.
Does he have, are we doing anything with the warrant he has?
I don't see another case.
Looks like there's a fugitive warrant that's listed in the pretrial services report.
We don't have anything on that at this time. Okay, good luck to you.
Oh. They, over here, they think he's supposed to be seen on the warrant. He was booked on the warrant? He was booked in on the warrant.
Right. There's a whistle. I got it's going to walk toward foot. It's so I got to touch it. Back in those islands. It's too long. It was doing so. All that we learned. That's good. Okay.
Booking documents for that. Or, so if they want to add that, they're going to have to do that this afternoon.
Okay.
All right. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Lynn Martinez.
Are you Mr. Mattis? Lynn Mattis?
Yeah.
All right, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on domestic violence, kidnapping charges, and disorderly conduct. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, on this one, the state is looking for 3,500 plus PTS. This does involve some fairly troubling allegations.
Attorney for the defendant.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Mattis doesn't have any prior juvenile adjudications, felony arrests, or prior misdemeanor domestic violence. He does have another place he can stay. That would be in a different place than the alleged victim.
All right, thank you. I'm going to set the bond at $2,500 and set this matter for a preliminary hearing on April the 2nd. That'll be a cash secured bond. If bond is posted, he'll be released through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. I am appointing the office of the public defender to represent the defendant on this matter. Sir, your next court date is on April the 2nd. Your bond is $2,500. If you post it, you will be released. Otherwise, you'll be transported to court on that day.
Can you note that if he is released, that he can go one time with law enforcement to get his belongings?
Yes, we will note that. But I don't, yes.
It's your about it. That's your lawyers.
Wilson?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Neil Nelson.
Okay, you're here today on charges of aggravated assault on a police officer. Do you understand why you're here today?
I understand.
They have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, given the nature of the offenses, the defendant's criminal record, and the other circumstances. We're just requesting $10,000 plus PTS.
Attorney for the defendant?
Judge, we don't have anything to add to the information in the report.
All right, I'm going to set his bond at the amount of $5,000, set this matter for preliminary hearing on April the 2nd at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant. Standard release conditions will apply in this matter. Sir, your next court date is April the 2nd. If you post the bond, you will be supervised through pretrial services. Good luck to you.
Oh,
Good afternoon or good morning. What's your name?
Eduardo Sanchez.
Okay, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of burglary, theft of means of transportation, criminal trespass, failure to appear. You also have some warrants out of the city of Tucson as well. What's the state's position on these cases?
Your Honor, between the break into somebody's house whilst they were in there sleeping in the middle of the night, as well as being in control or possession of a stolen car, $20,000 concurrent covering both case numbers.
I'm sorry, did you say $20,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I didn't hear you clearly. The state or the defense have a position?
Judge, he's being held without bond on a probation violation warrant, so we'd ask that you set a bond for time credit.
Okay. In each case, I'm going to set a bond in the amount of $5,000. Set these matters for preliminary hearing on April the 2nd at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. I will appoint the Office of Public Defender to represent the defendant. Standard conditions of release will apply in all cases. So your new court date on that matters are going to be April the 2nd. Let me send those through, and then we're going to talk about your cases out of city court as well. All right, you have a number of warrants out of Tucson City Court. What I'm going to do on the Tucson City Court, so you get credit, I'm going to set a bond in the amount of $250. I'm going to set this matter for a video review on April the 1st at 1:45 p.m. Of course, I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender in Tucson to represent you on these matters. If you are released, I'm going to set the matter for April the 22nd at 2:30 p.m. So, sir, on all cases, you have an attorney and you have new court dates. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you. All right, anything further from the prosecutor this morning?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you for your assistance. Anything further for the defense?
Oh, have a good day.
All right, thank you also for your assistance. Have a good day.
Here.